Your mama looked you dead in the eye and said, "This won't hurt." And you believed her because you were 6 years old and you didn't know yet that parents, especially black parents in the 1970s, had a PhD in lying to children. I'm about to expose every lie your black parents told you in the 1970s, the ones that shaped your entire relationship with trust, the ones you still remember when you're about to get a shot at the doctor. And here's the wildest part. They lied for good reasons, but they lied. Lie one. This won't hurt. You're at the doctor. You see the needle. Your eyes get big. And before you can even protest, Mama squeezes your hand and says those three terrible words. This won't hurt. Lie. Complete lie. It hurt. It hurt bad. And you knew it was coming because she had that specific tone, the one that meant she was trying to convince herself as much as you. But here's the thing. In the 1970s, parents didn't have time for lengthy explanations about temporary pain versus long-term health benefits. They had one shot, pun intended, to get you through that doctor's visit, and "this won't hurt" was the magic phrase that bought them 30 seconds before you realized the truth. The smartest kids learned, if Mama says it won't hurt, it's definitely going to hurt. A lot. Lie two. I'm going to hold your money for you. It's your birthday, or Christmas, or you just got $5 from Grandma, and you're holding that money like it's the greatest treasure on earth, because to you it is. And then Mama says it. Let me hold that for you so you don't lose it. You hand it over. That's the last time you ever see that money, because "hold it for you" was code for "this is now household money that will go toward bills you don't even know we're struggling to pay." Years later, you'd ask, "Mama, where's that birthday money you were holding?" And she'd look at you like you were the crazy one for even remembering money from 3 years ago. The lie taught you, nothing is really yours in a family household. Everything is community property. Lie 3. We're almost there. You're in the car. You've been in the car for what feels like 17 hours, but is probably 45 minutes. You ask the question every kid asks, "Are we there yet?" And from the front seat, without even looking back, Daddy says, "We're almost there." Lie. You're not almost there. You're not even halfway there. You've got another hour minimum, but he can't tell you that because you'll lose your mind. Almost there became a relative concept. Almost could mean 5 minutes or 50. You learned not to trust distance estimates from parents. When they said almost, you settled in for the long haul. Lie 4. Santa's watching you. November rolls around and suddenly Mama's got surveillance powers. She can't be in 3 places at once normally, but somehow Santa, who you're starting to suspect doesn't exist, is watching your every move. You better behave. Santa's watching. The lie served its purpose. You straightened up for about a week. Then you realized that Santa's oversight wasn't as comprehensive as threatened. But here's what made it complex. Some kids in the neighborhood got good presents. Some got socks and oranges. And you started doing the math. If Santa's watching everybody, why does Tommy get a bike and I get a yo-yo? The lie eventually revealed bigger truths about economics and class that parents weren't ready to explain. Lie 5. If you keep making that face, it'll freeze that way you're making a stupid face. Kids make stupid faces. It's what we do. And Grandmama looks at you with complete seriousness and warns, if you keep making that face, it's going to freeze that way. You believed her. For years you believed her. You'd catch yourself mid-stupid face and panic, trying to return your features to normal before the freeze set in. The lie was about respect, about not looking foolish in public, about maintaining some dignity. But they couldn't just say, "Stop acting up," so they invented face freezing as a consequence. Some of y'all still catch yourselves thinking about this when you make a weird expression. Lie 6. I'll buy it. Next time you're at the store, you see a toy, not an expensive toy, something small, something reasonable. You ask for it, and Mama says those 4 words that meant no, but sounded like maybe. I'll buy it next time. There was no next time. Or if there was a next time, you'd forgotten about the toy, or she'd forgotten, or somehow the money situation was the same as last time and nothing changed. Next time was a lie that let both of you leave the store without a tantrum. It was a delay tactic, a negotiation strategy, a way to say no without saying no. As an adult, you realize she was doing economic triage in real time, calculating rent and food and your toy request all at once. But as a kid, you just knew next time meant probably never. Lie 7. I don't have a favorite child. Every parent swears this, and technically maybe they believe it. But every kid knows it's not true. Someone is the favorite, usually the youngest, sometimes the oldest, occasionally the middle child who causes the least problems. You'd watch how long Mama laughed at your sibling's joke versus yours. You'd notice who got the slightly bigger piece of chicken. You'd keep score, and the score didn't lie even if Mama did. The lie maintained family peace. If parents admitted favorites, the household would implode, so they lied. And kids quietly resented each other while pretending everything was equal. Lie 8. This hurts me more than it hurts you. You're about to get a whooping. The belt is already in hand. And before she starts, Mama says this absolute nonsense. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Lie. The biggest lie. It hurt you. Your behind, your pride, your sense of justice. She was fine. Emotionally conflicted maybe, but physically fine. The lie was meant to show that discipline came from love, not anger. That she wasn't enjoying this. That it was her parental duty, not her pleasure. But to a kid getting whooped, that explanation didn't make the belt sting less. Lie. 9. When you get older, you'll understand. You ask why you can't do something, why you have to go to bed early, why you can't watch that TV show, why you can't have that thing. And instead of explaining, they shut down the conversation. When you get older, you'll understand. Sometimes you do understand when you get older. Usually it was about money or safety or protecting you from something you weren't ready for. But sometimes you get older and realize there wasn't a good reason. They just didn't want to explain, or didn't have the energy, or didn't know how to talk to kids about complex things. When you get older was a parenting escape hatch. Lie 10. Those are my kids, not yours. You're at a family gathering. Your cousin is acting up. And their parent says something every parent said. Those are my kids, not yours. The lie. In a black family in the 1970s, all the kids belonged to all the adults. Auntie could discipline you, uncle could correct you, grandma could whoop you, and your own mama would thank her. My kid's not yours was what parents said to other people's judgment. But within the family, community parenting was real. What the lies meant. Here's what I understand now. These lies weren't malicious. They were survival tools. This won't hurt got kids through medical care they were afraid of. I'll hold your money helped families stay afloat. We're almost there prevented car meltdowns. Santa's watching maintained order during chaos. Black parents in the 1970s were doing their best with limited resources, limited time, and unlimited stress. The lies were shortcuts, ways to get through the day. Ways to protect kids from harsh realities they weren't ready for. Sometimes the lies were kindness disguised as deception. Conclusion. So yeah, your parents lied. A lot. About pain, about money, about distances, about consequences, about favorites, about everything. But here's the thing. You survived. You grew up. You learned to recognize the lies, and in learning that, you learned something more important. You learned to read between the lines, to understand subtext, to know when someone was protecting you even while lying to you. And now? Now some of y'all are parents yourselves, and guess what you're doing? Telling the exact same lies to your kids. This won't hurt. We're almost there. I don't have a favorite. The cycle continues. Because sometimes lies are how love sounds when it's tired and stressed and doing its best. Your parents lied, and they loved you. Both things are true.